Larkhall Academy's News Report. I'm Anna.
And I'm Rebecca.
On the show we will be talking about the crackdown on litter through the Commonwealth Games, the death of the High Street, the Earth Hour and Scottish independence.
But first, the most recent Scottish household survey shows a quarter of Scots notice a litter problem in their local area. In keeping with this, the government has introduced a rise in the litter fine. This should tidy up the local community as well as clear the streets of Scotland before the Commonwealth Games and the Ryder Cup next year. Courts can then fine up to £2,500 for littering and up to £40,000 a year in jail for fly tipping. Environmental Secretary Richard Lockhead told the litter summit and to see a clean-up to show the country at its best. Litter is also a big problem in our school, so we interviewed one of our geography teachers, Mrs Duncan, who has been carrying out surveys around the issue with her classes. We asked her what she thought about the litter problem. Her reply was, "We need to raise awareness of litter in and out of school. It's not the number of bins we have to change, it's children's attitudes."
And next to the High Street, as 1 in 6 shops across the UK lies empty, just what is the future for Britain? More and more people now have access to the internet and can buy nearly anything online. Shocking figures suggest that the High Street is dying considerably, as 9,000 shops are expected to close by 2014. 25,000 town centre shops have closed since 2000 and the percentage of goods bought in December 2012 was 0.1% lower than the month before November, indicating that people are noticing the price rises and sometimes opting for cheaper products. The recession and bad economic climate suggest that 2008 has meant that many companies are struggling and people are not able to spend as much as they used to. Until this shows signs of improvement, the High Street will be an unfortunate victim of our economic rollercoaster.
We'll pass you over to Caitlin, Gail, Chloe and Lewis in Larkhall Main Street.
Thanks Rebecca. Now we're here in Larkhall Main Street asking people what they think of how the High Street's changed in the last few years.
Who are your main customers, children, elderly or adults?
We have a really good mixture of children, school children and also adults, especially working, passing through the town, and local people.
How do you feel about the ASDA getting opened and has it impacted on you already?
I think ASDA's good because there's not any competition in the town apart from say the other main superstore, and it's quite expensive and it hasn't affected our business at all. We still all our same customers, all our regular customers. In fact, sometimes we're getting more customers because people are coming into the town to shop in ASDA, so it's actually done us quite good.
Do you think people prefer independent local produce?
I think a lot of people do. I know people that only ever buy from the butchers or only ever buy from a local fruit shop, but an awful lot of people nowadays are going by price as well, so the supermarkets will affect them because a lot of the supermarket products are cheaper than those in the local stores.
Has your business suffered in the past 5 years?
No, I wouldn't say it has, no. There's ups and downs, but Larkhall Main Street is always like that. You get ups and downs no matter what.
How did you feel about the ASDA opening and have you noticed an impact already?
I felt fine about the ASDA opening. The impact the first couple of days, yeah, because everyone in Larkhall likes a wee nosy. It was the same with the B&M opening, everyone just a wee nosy. So we're picking up now, yeah.
Do you prefer local shops or supermarkets?
To be honest, I shop in supermarkets more than I do local shops, but you can't get the same service in supermarkets, it's just not the same as local shops. You get the kind of personal relationship with like the staff and the customers and that, it's so much better.
Who are your main customers, like children, elderly or adults?
We get a lot of elderly people in. They like their deals, they like their biscuits, they like their cup of teas or their biscuits and that. But the children, they come in as well, but mainly elderly and the adults, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Fantastic. Whenever you're ready.
That's all from the people of Larkhall. Back to you Rebecca.
Thanks team. And now, an exciting event is happening on the 23rd of March at 8:30 p.m. People all around the world will be turning off all electricity for 1 hour to help protect the planet. This happens the last Saturday of March every year. This is an event that aims to create awareness of people taking responsibilities towards a sustainable future by turning off lights. Millions of people around the world host large events or parties, either in darkness or with candles, to celebrate Earth Hour. The organisation functions through a network for more than 90 offices and more than 40 countries worldwide. This is to help solve the problem of global warming. This began on March the 31st, 2007. It was inspired by a demonstration in Sydney, Australia, when more than 2.2 million Sydney residents and more than 2,100 businesses switched off lights. Just 1 year later, in 2008, Earth Hour became a global movement. In March 2009, hundreds and millions of people took part. In the third Earth Hour, more than 400 cities and 88 countries took part. The purpose of the Earth Hour is to inspire people to reduce energy consumption every day.
And now some breaking news. The date for the Scottish independence referendum has just been announced. It will take place on 18th of September 2014. But do you think Scottish independence is the right choice for Scotland? Voters, set to include 16 to 17-year-olds for the first time in a major poll, will be asked a six-word question. Should Scotland become an independent country? But should 16 and 17-year-olds vote? Some say yes, others say no. But will they have enough responsibility to decide Scotland's future? Labour said further clarity was needed to ensure every 16-year-old was able to vote on polling day. Speaking in Edinburgh, the Deputy First Minister, Miss Nicola Sturgeon, said, "No one has a bigger stake in the future of our country, and today's young people." And this was backed up by Scottish Liberal Democrat leader Willie Rennie, who said, "Giving 16 to 17-year-olds to vote in the independence referendum is an important step in our efforts to build a fairer society." But what do the pupils of Larkhall Academy think? That's all from us today.
Thank you for joining us from all of the Larkhall Academy news team. Have a great day.